everybody? Welcome back to the In the Round podcast. You got Matt and Tyler here.
What up?
And today we got one of my favorite writers in town, to be dead ass with you, and a guy that we've become friends with over the last few weeks, and guy that's very talented, a name that if you don't know him already, you will know very soon. We got Mr. Dylan Marlowe with us. Dylan, how the hell you doing, buddy? Doing
Appreciate
good,
that.
man.
Dude,
Happy.
I'm sorry. I'm laughing at this picture over here, Tyler.
Oh, yeah.
That's like great.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, so that picture, the story behind that photo, it's a good one, Tyler. You want to set the scene for that? It was on vacation, so it's kind of okay, but when we first saw that.
I'm on a cruise to Mexico, and I am sitting in like the main little where you enter the boat at, kind of. There's like a bar there, and I'm drinking and stuff, and I'm just chilling out, and all of a sudden I see the photographer is kind of looking lonely. So me being drunk at like 11 o'clock at night went and did that. And the next night I got drunk again and went and paid for it on a 16 by 20 canvas.
And got it framed. How much did that run you?
Well, it was like a buy one, get one half off. I had a girlfriend at the time that I don't have anymore, so I got a picture of us, but then I got that picture. So I'm going to say that that's the half off picture. It was, those two were $90 for the two of them. So I'm gonna say that was
one thing I will say about
$30.
One thing I will say about Boudreaux, when he gets drunk, he gets very, very generous. So if you get Boudreaux out there, he gets very generous, and he was generous. And I love the photo. We've been trying to figure out where to hang it up here in the studio because it's just fantastic. He's just posed so well. The Braves hat. He's clean shaven, got the little mustache going.
Yeah. But I think the frame was like $20. Oh, so I'm like $50 in on that. You know,
honestly,
it's not bad.
Not bad for $50. No, it's a hell of a conversational piece, right?
Yeah, break the ice.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. And we'll post a picture of that up on our Instagram for you guys to see.
So they can see what we're talking about.
Yeah, 100%. Now, speaking of talking about stuff, so you do a lot of songwriting here in Nashville.
Yeah.
You go out there and play as well. How long have you been living in this crazy town?
Just a little bit over a year.
Okay.
So.
And you're from Statesboro, Georgia.
Yeah.
So where in the map of the great music state of Georgia is Statesboro?
It's like right by the coast. It's about an hour west from Savannah.
Okay.
So.
Okay, cool.
Under Atlanta.
Southeast.
Southeast. Yeah. Okay, cool. So big Braves fan.
Oh, yeah. I
mean, big Georgia sports fan?
Yeah, we ain't too good at clutching stuff out. But.
Hey, I'm a Yankees fan. We had a rough night the other night. We're done now with baseball season.
I'm just glad that I'm not a Georgia fan, or else this last couple of weeks would have sucked.
Yeah, dude. What's going on with the Dogs? What the hell?
I don't know, dude. I don't even know what to say about it. I'm lost for words right now.
And Carolina gave Florida a tough time the other day, too. So maybe it's just Carolina's coming on. Maybe it's not you guys were playing.
They gave Alabama a good first half.
Yeah, and Bama had a tough time with Tennessee this week. Dude, could you imagine?
We didn't have a time.
Could you imagine if Bama lost to Tennessee? How great that would have been?
I was on the edge for Tennessee. That's the only time you'll ever see me root for Tennessee. But I was hoping they won that game.
Yeah, no, but Tua will be back. All's going to be right in the world, Boudreaux. Don't worry.
It's okay. I didn't get to watch it. Me and him were at a Jason Isbell concert. So, I mean.
We were getting little updates and stuff. But yeah, so growing up in Georgia, that is like the songwriter country music capital of states. Like, yeah, I'm from New York, so I would always pay attention to where people were coming from when I was doing the radio thing, and everybody was coming out of Georgia. Yeah. Thomas Rhett, Brantley Gilbert, Luke Bryan, Cole Swindell, Red Akins, Aldine, everybody coming out of Georgia.
Every time somebody up here asks me where I'm from, and I say Georgia, they're like, oh, it's another one. I'm like, I mean, hey, you know what? Something in the water down there, I guess.
Yeah, so what was it like growing up down there? Because, for you, I mean, I'm sure you got to see a lot of people come through and,
Honestly, I didn't, I never really was into, music until my senior year of high school. So I kind of, I'd sneak out to the bars and stuff then, but I wasn't into the up and coming music scene. I just heard what was on the radio at that point. And then something about it hit me in high school where I just started loving music and learned how to play. One of my buddies that lived beside me in the neighborhood had bought a guitar. He started playing it and I was like, well, damn, that's pretty cool. So I started playing it, and then back and forth, and I don't know. I picked it up one time and then that was it. And then I kind of started getting into it. But I mean, if I was into it, I know at that time, like Al Dean and Cole Swindell and all those guys were coming through Statesboro. Eric Church even came through there. Like, there were so many people that played that market right there.
Is that closer to UGA or Georgia Southern or Georgia Tech or what college?
Georgia Southern's like Statesboro.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, like that town.
So you grew up in a college town.
Yeah.
Then.
Oh, yeah.
Because I know the college circuit is huge, and we see it a lot being on the road with the guys that we're out with right now. Mm-hmm. You're just hitting college town after college town. Yeah, so you're seeing a lot of shows and a lot of concerts come through there.
Yeah. No, if I was in college at that time, that would have been definitely fun.
Yeah.
But also when I got there was about a bunch of like drama stuff that happened where some events happened and then all those bars got shut down. So now there's one bar, the Blue Room there, and that's pretty much like the bar where everybody plays. And
was it all fake ID stuff?
No, it was actually. I guess this isn't like the most like strict podcast.
No, dude, you say whatever the hell you want. Yeah.
So pretty much this guy, not making fun of this, just this is what happened. The one of the bouncers I think was on drugs, and so a kid had went to like steal money from the tip jar, and the bouncer that was like high, he threw him like outside on the asphalt and killed him. So then they shut down like all those bars.
Oh shit!
So like Dingus is still open. The Blue Room's open.
What's the name of that first one? Did you say Dingus?
Yeah, it's called Dingus McGee's.
That is that is awesome. I want to go there. I want to get a shirt.
It's pretty nice. It's laid back. I mean, yeah, it's cool. They got good food.
Dingus McGee's. I love that. That's country as hell. I love that. Yeah. That's awesome, man.
We're still giving old Matt here some culture. So
yeah, dude. And we went out. I'll let you tell the story, Dylan, since you're the guest. So I knew I was going to have my hands full and really have to prove myself going out with, it was the three of us. We had our good buddy Lee Langston out there as well. And then Charlie Muncaster, the boss man from Muscadine. And Charlie invited us out to shoot, and I'm not going to say no. And I own a shotgun. It ain't functioning right now, but you could probably explain what happened with that.
I mean, pretty much, we went to this station and everybody's.
Let me add to this real quick before you go. This is the first stop of the day.
Yeah, I mean,
within
first station.
30 minutes of us getting there.
So everybody's. I mean, I think I shot my 4 shells. We're on the course, so you got shoot one, and then a pair. So I mean, everybody. I shot. Lee shot. Comes up with his old pump shotgun, and he goes, "Guys, I think it's stuck." Well, he put the shotgun shell backwards in the bottom of it, and I think me and Lee spent probably 30 minutes getting that shell out.
Yeah. Got
the shell out, and then the ejector pin fell out after the shell fell out. Good stuff, but I mean, you're from New York though. It wasn't high expectations.
Yeah. Hey, a golf course, I'll smoke you. But yeah, I mean, I did get to shoot some of your guys' guns, and it was an awesome time being out there.
Yeah, it's a good time.
But yeah, I still got to take that shotgun somewhere. It's still sitting in the case. Coda Bear, I think, is going to take a crack at it, but I'm probably going to have to take it somewhere.
Take it somewhere.
Yeah, no, yeah, it was
good times.
It was an experience for sure. But for you growing up, so did you grew up around doing the outdoors thing?
Yeah, I mean everything. My family never had a bunch of land just because we were kind of back and forth between like Savannah and Statesboro, and but I always had buddies that had tons of land. So I mean I was hunting it every day. Like high school, I mean I can remember me and my buddy Judson skipping class like first block, almost our whole senior spring just going turkey hunting. And then getting out at lunch and then going turkey hunting before baseball practice. And then every day, like, yeah, it was.
That's awesome.
It was a great childhood being around all that. I'm glad.
Yeah. How old were you when you first started really like, cause I know you said you used to shoot competitively too, like shoot skeet and all that stuff.
And in high school, I went to like a private school my last 2 years to play baseball. And we had this shotgun team. So I shot, I mean, I learned a bunch doing that. Obviously, it didn't show the other day because I was a little rusty, but I wasn't ever the best at it.
Hey, you know what? You did better than Lee. You did better than Lee Langston, who's managed. Shout out to you, Lee. You're an awesome dude, and keep me employed. I love working for you, Lee. But when we were out there the other day, he used to manage a gun store, and he's been around it his whole life too. And You were doing better than that.
I mean, I beat Lee, and I haven't been able to shoot for 7 years.
Yeah,
so.
he's had 2 reconstructive shoulder surgeries.
Yeah, when I had this shoulder surgery, they told me I couldn't shoot for 5 years. So that just went away like 2 years ago now. So, yeah.
Well, I mean, to be on Lee's side, I mean, if you sell him at a gun store, you don't necessarily get to shoot him.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
So you just got to know about him.
I got you. Yeah. No, absolutely.
But no, I did beat Lee.
You did.
I did,
But
too.
then, I mean, Charlie beat all of us. So.
But Chuck's a member of the gun club.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
He's done that course a few times. So we might have to get back out there. I'm going to have to really watch when I load shells into the gun this time. But yeah, so for you, songwriting and stuff, when did that really start coming to be, and how did that lead to you wanting to be like, hey, let me go to Nashville? Like,
man, I don't even. I think I know a bunch of people that have said this, but I guess that just shows how great of an artist he is. Like, just hearing Eric Church and hearing how his songs were so different. And like I said, I know there's probably 100 different people that would say the same thing, but I guess he's just that good. Like that he can make kids say, okay, I want to do this.
Yeah.
And then definitely like, I mean, so the story behind me wanting to play the guitar was because like I played this senior baccalaureate service at our high school. And man, I was never like the popular guy, like never really had like girls going crazy over me. But man, when I played that guitar that night, every girl in my high school class had said something about it. And so I told my dad, I said, I think it's time to hang baseball up on the shelf and try this whole guitar thing. And so I was like, excited about that because just something different, especially in a small town. Nobody else really did that, I guess. So it was kind of cool to be one of the only people. And there's a couple people down there that do it. It was cool to be one of those few. And then I guess songwriting just hit me probably in college. I can just remember, like I said, my buddy Judson, we lived together. I can remember living with him and just coming home to like study notes that I took that day. And I didn't take any notes. I just had wrote like song lyrics down. And so at that point I was like, God, I gotta get out of school and do this. So talked to my dad and he said, man, if you really want to do it, you need to just do it.
Yeah.
If you got a backup plan, then you ain't ever going to put all you got to the first plan. So I worked with him for 2 years, and then I moved up here. So
what were you in school for?
I don't know. I just went because everybody else went, so I went, thought that was the thing to do.
Before you were picking up the guitar, were you thinking about playing baseball in college? Was that like a real thing?
Yeah, so I was doing like showcases in the summer, fall ball with travel teams, and then spring ball at the high school. So, I mean, like, my whole life revolved around baseball from the time I was probably 6 to 18.
Damn, so telling your parents, I think it's time for me to hang the cleats and the bat up and start picking a guitar.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it was weird because they put a lot of money into it. Oh, sorry.
You're good, buddy.
Which I'm thankful for. They put a lot of money and time into me playing baseball, but and I sucked when I first started, too, so I don't know how they were so supportive of it. I don't know. I'm glad they were. I'm glad they helped me stick with it. But yeah, I mean, no, they're probably some of the most supportive parents I could even think of. I mean, when I told them I wanted to do it, they were like, all right, well, let's go. I worked with Dad, like I said, to save money.
What were you doing? What does your dad do? What were you doing for work?
Underground utilities. So I laid pipe. Laid a lot of pipe. Yeah.
Okay.
And I also burned an excavator to the ground.
You burned an excavator?
Yeah.
Oh, let's hear this story.
Yeah. How the hell does that happen?
Yeah, I still owe my dad for that. I told him if I ever write a #1 song, I'm gonna buy him a mini excavator. So we're burnt. So my dad's the kind of guy where like we had a lot of land that needed to be cleared before we could even work. My dad's the kind of guy where he's not gonna pay somebody to clear it. He's gonna do it himself. And I love that about him. So he was like, all right, let's get to work. So instead of paying a company that has like all these machines, like specifically for that, we get excavators to start ripping trees up, cutting them. Well, once we had a big amount of trees, we'd burn them, move on to the next acre. So we were burning trees. I had this mini excavator, and you can't see this. Y'all can see it. The people that are listening ain't going to be able to see it. But if you can imagine laying one tree down vertically in a fire, like a long, skinny pine tree, then laying a second tree horizontally on the bottom of the vertical tree. So that created like a teeter-totter effect. And the tree that was already on fire leaned back and fell in between the arm of the machine, the boom, and the cab. And then it caught grease and all that stuff and just caught fire. Yeah. That was bad. And it burned all the way to the ground.
Okay.
I mean, it was gone.
So let's hope that number one song comes along.
Yeah,
man. That hit comes along.
One day, at least something. I told him, I said, I'm going to buy you one. Might not need it by then, but I'm going to buy it anyways.
That's awesome. So you've been in town, you said, for a little over a year.
Yeah.
Something we like to ask people, what was your first night? Like, what was the first night that you don't remember going out in Nashville? Because we know it's a party, and we know it gets crazy. And you're a songwriter.
First
so
night I don't remember.
Like just craziness, where you either went downtown or you were hanging at Winners or Losers or Red Door. Or...
Honestly, since I've been here, I haven't really gone out like and gotten drunk. But before I moved up here, I played Whiskey Jam in May the year, but not like the same year before I moved up here. And I had my buddy Screech and my girlfriend Natalie, mom, dad. They all came up here.
I love that you have a buddy named Screech.
Oh, he's awesome.
All I can picture is the dude from Saved by the Bell.
That's why we call him Screech, and he's actually moving up here soon too.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, he's gonna be my tour manager, and
oh fuck yeah.
So it's awesome. And yeah, we got pretty lit that night. We tore up Nashville that night.
Yeah,
I'd say. But since I've moved up here, I've tried to just stay as busy as I can be and give myself good excuses not to go out and spend money.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, I guess I sound like an old guy, but like I guess I used to be a lot wilder than I am now. Back in my younger days, before I was 22.
And how old are you? 22.
Yeah.
You're 22.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know.
You get ID'd heavy at the bars, don't you?
Yeah, no,
I was a door guy, so was Tyler. We were both door guys at Whiskey Row for about a year. So we would check in fake IDs. We'll show you. We have a whole book.
I got one night. I got a guy. It was right after you went out with us that time and sold merch.
Oh, yeah.
Literally that Monday night after, there was a kid come up that looked exactly like you, except for maybe 2 inches shorter, and handed me a fake Georgia ID. And I called him on it. And he had like 2 buddies with him too. And one of them like circled around behind me, and I was like, "Hey, bud, like this is fake." And he's like arguing with me and cussing me out and all. And I'm like, "Dude, you can do what you want, but it's fake." And so finally, like, I was just like, "All right, dude, what's your birthday?" And he like quoted me a birthday. I just went to check to see if it was right, and I like barely pulled it out of my pocket, and he reached for it, and he like grabbed it, and I grabbed him, and we were like kind of tussling over the ID, like it popped up in the air. No, he ended up with it, and I ended up with him in my arm, in my hand, and one of his buddies like cross-armed me, and like made me break my hold on him. And that kid, so Whiskey Row's on the corner of 4th and Broadway. I saw that kid running down 4th. The last time I saw him, he was crossing over Korean and Vets, going to Martin's, and was still sprinting.
He was scared.
I put the fear of God in him.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think I went to Red Door one time with my buddy Brian just to hang out, and they didn't let me in. I had my real ID. I had the paper copy ID that goes with the real ID.
Yeah.
And my social security card. I said, man.
They still didn't let you in?
Yeah, he told me it was fake. I was like, you mean to tell me you think I went and printed a fake ID? Then I said,
I think I've heard of this story,
well, dang,
actually.
I need to go one step further and print a paper ID and then print a fake social. I mean, yeah, I look like a kid though. I mean, I get it, but
no, it means you're going to age really well.
Yeah,
like,
I'm gonna be a hot dad one day.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding. I'm gonna be a young dad. I'm gonna be 50, looking 30.
Yeah,
I'm
there
fine
you
with
go.
it.
That's good, man.
I'm about it.
And for the artist thing, that helps you. That's good, man. So for you, when you first came up, because you're doing the artist thing as well, like you're going out and playing shows and doing all that. Was it always you wanted to do the artist thing, or was it you wanted to be a songwriter, then the artist thing kind of just came up with opportunity?
No, I knew since the beginning I wanted to be more of an artist. And then once I kind of found myself writing songs that I just fell in love with, then I was like, well, dang, like I could do this both. And I mean, the more I write songs, like the more I'm just, I don't know, I guess I just want to do both of them, you know?
Yeah.
If you asked me which I'd rather do, I wouldn't be able to pick one.
Yeah, but that's why it's called singer-songwriter.
Yeah.
So you
No.
do
I hope
both.
to keep that like a true meaning and
Yeah.
for as long as I can write my own songs. I mean, I know at some point, you cut other people's songs, and that's the point of songwriters in town.
Yeah.
So I'm not against that either, but I want to, I love going out and playing a song and somebody going, dang, that's good. And you being able to say, I wrote that.
Yeah.
Something cool about that.
Yeah. For you, is there a certain show that sticks out so far? I mean, I know you're still young doing this, but you've gone around and played a little bit.
I don't know. I know that, probably a month ago we played, my buddy Trea does down home days, like this giant field party back home. And that was awesome. I mean, I couldn't tell how many people were there, but there's probably close to 700-800, and then just to hear.
So your buddy Trey, that's Trea Landon, right?
Yeah.
See, that's the thing about Georgia. You all have such a network of just people that are just coming out of there, and I feel like there's such like a helping hand. Like,
oh no,
going way back to the Peach Picker guys. Like those guys love to help young songwriters from Georgia out because you're from Georgia, because you are so freaking talented.
And I'm thankful for Trey. I mean, he's helped me more than I could even imagine.
Now, did you know him before you moved up here, or did you?
And so right after I graduated high school, I was playing this open mic nights at this place called Locos, and Trey walked in there one time, and we just became buddies. And he's been, I think, the first song I ever sent him, he texted me back. He's like, "Nah, that ain't it." I was like, "All right," because mom and dad are like, "Oh, that's good."
Yeah.
Trey's like, "Nah." So I'm thankful though, because there's no telling what I'd be writing now if he wasn't honest with me back then. So. Yeah, but we played that down home days, and just to hear all the hometown singing, I had the song called 1111. I put it out before I even moved up here, but to hear them singing that back, I mean, it's just crazy. It's crazy. It gives you that little bit of confidence, or just a little bit of because sometimes as there's so many of us up here, sometimes you kind of get kind of discouraged by everybody doing it, and then when something like that happens, it gives you a little spark of okay, this is attainable.
Yeah.
And so that's probably my that's always my favorite show to play. Which I haven't played too many band shows yet. Just I've been up here this whole year up here. I've been writing my butt off, just trying to write as many songs as I can. So now that I've got a good catalog of stuff, then some stuff starting to happen. We're gonna try to get on the road more.
Yeah. So for you as a writer, are you with a publishing company right now?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it or not. But
good things are happening.
Yeah,
so that's awesome,
works,
dude.
so.
But congrats on that.
Yeah,
even just to have that mention, that's gotta be that's the hardest thing, because the biggest occupation or biggest thing of employment in Nashville is songwriter.
Yeah,
there's so many people that just write songs, and there's only so many people that get that opportunity to do something like that. So
I'm over the moon about it. So
yeah, that's awesome, man.
Finishing some paperwork up and stuff like that.
Okay, all right, cool, man.
Yeah.
That's cool. So for 2019, this has been a year of just writing. How many songs do you think you've written this year?
I don't even know. Gosh, probably close to 100, I'd guess. I've got a Dropbox folder full of songs, and then the files on my phone have 79 in them. Damn. So I've got a bunch of songs.
Yeah. So just writing and writing and writing.
Yeah, and I'd say out of those 100, there's a good 15 that I would fight for. So
that's awesome. That's cool, man. Now, something else that we like to do, we like to play some games on here. We've been doing a lot of segments recently. We tried one segment a few weeks ago, and it got a little rowdy. Have you ever heard of Cards Against Humanity?
I've heard of it.
Okay.
I've never played it.
So we have another card game. We're not going to play that. It's called Personally Incorrect, and it gets really dark. I think the first card when we played it a couple weeks ago with Hunter Jordan and Evan Mayo was the first winning card was a Hitler card or something. So it gets wild.
Yeah.
It gets really wild, and there's a lot of weird.
Fun.
It's fun, but tonight I think what we're gonna do. What are we gonna do, Tyler?
We're gonna play a game that we played with a guest that just dropped last week, Kelly Rather.
Okay, cool.
Called Would You Rather.
Uh-oh.
So here we go. First one.
Oh, shit.
Would you rather be a billionaire or know the truth about aliens?
Billionaire. I don't care about aliens.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I care about all that Area 51 shit.
Hey, if you're a billionaire, you could pay for the truth.
Thing is I love all that. I love it. All the mystery. I love that stuff. But $1 billion,
it's a lot of money.
you could have a lot of toys.
Yeah.
You could buy your dad that excavator.
I could buy him 10 of them.
Okay, here's a good one. Be the main character in The Simpsons or be the main character in Family Guy?
Family Guy?
Yeah, dude. I never could get behind The Simpsons, but
I couldn't either.
high school, like me and my brothers, we watched Family. Like our parents didn't want us to, but we would watch it all night. Like, yeah.
Dude, I had a college semester where I had psychology and then chapel, which I ran sound for that semester, and then I had physics of sound, followed by like an abstract math course, like all back to back with no breaks. Like literally was sprinting across campus to get to the next class. And me and my roommate pretty much had the same schedule. So we would meet up, like we'd go eat and we'd go back to the room and meet up and we'd watch like 4 or 5 hours of Family Guy just to like kind of help our brain like form back into a harder substance.
Yeah, dude. There's Family Guy is a show that's been around for a minute. Dude, it's still going.
Yeah, it's messed up, but it's funny to watch.
Do you like South Park at all? No, you can't do it?
I don't. Only thing I watch now is like, I just started this the Meat Eater stuff on Netflix. That stuff's pretty good.
Have you watched Big Mouth yet?
I've seen it.
You gotta watch that one.
I haven't watched much like cartoon stuff.
That one's good. All right, here's another one. Would you rather get rid of all the bad drivers on the road or never have to wait in line at stores and restaurants?
Probably anybody that knows me would probably know I'd say probably bad drivers.
I'd go with bad drivers.
I kind of have
46%.
I kind of have a little bit, not much, but a little bit of like a road anger.
Really?
Not anger.
Well,
but
you drive a big ass truck. It's kind of hard to move around in that thing when you got little
I have
cars.
a buddy that says that you are automatically 3 times an angrier person when you get behind the wheel of a car than you are any other time in your life.
Yeah, dude. And down here, it's such a free for all driving in Nashville.
I would say that's almost true, except for I've had to deal with TSA on the bad end of stuff.
Yeah.
And I was shaking.
Damn, dude.
Have a credit card with an infinite amount of money or have superhuman strength and agility? Ooh, this is a good one.
What do you got there, Marlowe?
Do you got to pay the credit card off?
It's an infinite amount of money.
Probably I don't know, probably the strength and agility.
What would you do with that?
I'd run.
You just run?
I'd just run.
You just run everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Like the Flash.
He'd be chasing down deer.
You'd be chasing down deer with a buck knife.
That's right.
Oh boy.
All right, would you rather live in a random country every day or live in a country of your choosing for the rest of your life?
Definitely choosing.
Would it be this country?
Be America.
Be America?
Yeah.
America, son. Wouldn't be anywhere else.
Have you been to another country before?
The Bahamas another country?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to Bahamas.
Yeah, see, I have a passport, but I've never been. Never
I
been
still
to
gotta
any
get my
other country.
passport.
I gotta go up. I want to try to go up to Canada.
I'd like to go play like overseas for like troops and stuff.
That'd be cool. The USO stuff.
Yeah,
That would be
I'd
really
love to
cool.
do that.
Yeah, that would be pretty
Trying to get
badass.
one more, but there's ads, and this is
You didn't buy the app?
nah.
You just got the free one?
You got the free one.
Tyler
man.
don't pay for shit unless you get him drunk. Then he becomes generous.
No, I still don't pay for apps. I think the only app I've ever paid for is Photoshop.
Yeah,
Photoshop.
like even like the face app that's on there, like the old guy thing. Which, by the way, I got to show you that picture. We put the age app on that portrait picture,
I
and he
still
looks like
haven't
an old
seen that.
grandpa. He looks like an old Confederate general. It's awesome.
I have some great ones of me, like whenever I had to wear suits and stuff all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, this is a good one. Being a musician, would you rather live the rest of your life without sight or live the rest of your life without sound?
I've always like wondered about that, like if I have my eyes or not. Probably, I mean, I guess I could do it without sight. You know, I could.
It's weird that
Ray Charles
only
it.
27% of the people in this app chose that. Everybody would rather live without sound.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I feel like if I was like Chris Stapleton or Luke Combs, I could live without sound. Like they could probably sing perfect without
They
it.
could still do
Yeah.
it.
I
yeah.
need it though.
Yeah.
So you bring up those two guys. For you, who are some of your who are you jamming to? Who are some of your favorites that you'll crank up or have on Spotify or hear on the radio and turn it up a little bit?
Like old or like new and upcoming?
Let's start with new and upcoming, then we'll go to old.
Dude, so I don't know if y'all have heard it or not, but like Johnny McGuire's new EP is
it's
awesome. I love it. I love that. I was trying to think of what else. I love Jameson Rogers.
Did you see that? Wasn't that Jameson that did the new supergroup that they're forming out of Texas?
No, that's Josh Abbott.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all the Texas guys. But J-Mo's doing a lot right now.
Yeah, dude, I've always been a fan of his stuff. Like I said, him, obviously, I mean, Hardy's, he's
as a country guy, you gotta love Hardy.
Yeah.
He's just singing country-ass songs and extending it.
And then also Parker McCollum's real good. I like him. And then like old stuff, like I always find myself listening to old Kenny Chesney, like that stuff. And then Joe Diffie and
Kenny Chesney, that was the first album I ever bought with my allowance money. When
Really?
you had those little like circle CD players with the headphones you'd attach to it.
I wouldn't say that's like old country, but I just always find myself like when I'm just driving around wanting to listen to something.
Yeah.
Like I'm drawing blanks right now, but I can't even remember the name of the song, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
The one where he's coming out the water with the cowboy hat on. That record.
Oh jeez, yeah, you're going way back.
Like way back.
Yeah, shoot, I'm gonna have to look that up real quick to see because my first record that I ever bought was Kenny Chesney, No Shoes, No Shirt, No Problems.
Yeah,
then my next one was the Nickelback, All the Right Reasons record. Third grade was rough,
some
dude.
Great ones there.
Third grade was rough there. Yeah, third grade back in the day, 2003 was rough. Let me see what album that was because you're going way back in Kenny Chesney. Let's see which one. So we got. Which one would it be? You scroll and find that.
I don't even see it on here.
Oh shit!
Might have took it off.
Damn, yeah, that one. That's the I think that's No
like
Shoes, No Shirt, No Problems on
the
there.
good stuff.
Young was a fucking jam back in the day.
Yeah, old Kenny Chesney. I mean that's what I can remember when I was like in probably middle school, elementary school. My parents playing it, and I hated it back then. And then all of it. Something about when I got in high school, I just started like loving that kind of stuff. And I'm trying to think of some other like John Anderson, like old country stuff. And my dad's always been like rock and roll, so he never really listened to a bunch of old country. But
so what was he listening to? What were you growing up listening?
Nickelback.
Oh, Nickelback. Okay.
I always grew up Nickelback. Like my dad was a drummer too back in the day. So
no shit.
He's like hard, like I can remember just him taking us to school listening to Nickelback every day, like with that one CD. Trying to think of what else.
Nickelback was big back in the day.
Yeah.
And for whatever reason, the internet just said no to them. And
It's what they're doing now with Imagine Dragons.
Oh yeah, because Imagine Dragons is starting to have that go on too, man.
That and like
It's
Skillet.
weird.
Skillet.
Okay.
Christian rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, was there a lot?
They put on a hell of a show.
Yeah, Skillet they just played the that Exit 111 festival.
Yeah, they did.
Here a couple weeks ago in Nashville. For you, was worship music a big thing? Because I know you grew up down here in the Bible Belt.
My dad always so before I got into travel ball, when I got into travel ball and it was every weekend, we kind of got out of the habit of going to church, which I hate. But before that, my dad was like a drummer at the church we went to. And so, I was there like when they did rehearsal on like Tuesday nights. So I listened to a bunch of that. Now like looking back on it now, like some of the stuff, I love listening to contemporary Christian, like some of that stuff's pretty good. Like melodies, it's all like, I was talking to somebody about this the other day. When you're writing a Christian song, like it's all about the same. Look at this guy.
Oh, fucking Ethan Willis sticking his head in there. Don't that hat look good on him though? He's been wearing Red Sox hats, and we told him me and my buddy Dave Hangley, who's also from the Jersey, New York area. We said, if we buy you a Yankee hat that'll fit his head, he's got one of those big ass heads, so only like Auto brand and certain New Era hats fit his head. We're like, if we buy you a Yankee hat, can we burn the Red Sox hat? And he said, sure. So we ordered it on lids that night and it came in. So now he's wearing Mississippi boy wearing a Yankees hat.
He's still got that Atlanta hat though.
Oh, he still has a Braves hat, of course. We won't let him,
Multiple.
we won't let him touch the Braves hat, but we're gonna burn the Red Sox hat.
Yeah, I
out
don't
in the
care
fire
about the
pit.
Red Sox.
Hey, dude, that's music to my ears. See, we're getting along. You're gonna teach me how to load a shotgun, right? You're saying fuck the Red Sox. That's
They're
good.
my AL team, so
Oh man, but dude, that's some awesome stuff. Growing up with so many different influences,
Yeah.
music.
No, for sure.
Now, for you, we're coming up on the end of 2019. What's 2020 look like? What are some goals you got for next year?
Definitely, we're gonna. I mean, I think I don't know what the exact plan is yet. You know, but I definitely think being on the road probably 300 times more than I am right now is a thing. Working with some booking people right now, and I've always done singles, so we'll probably put out like a whole project.
Oh, hell yeah.
Probably like a. I mean, if it was up to me, it'd be like a bigger EP, not just like 3 songs, maybe
Yeah.
5 or 6, because I have so many to pick from.
Yeah.
And so many that I probably couldn't like kick off. So I'd like to do that, and I don't know. It's all kind of overwhelming at sometimes. Like there's so much going on. Like, you know, I'm just excited for it. Honestly, I don't really know what's gonna happen. To be honest, I have no idea.
Well, dude, I can definitely say like you're moving in the right direction.
Yeah,
like
no,
there's a buzz around yourself and the guys that you're writing with and hanging with, and whether it be a guy like Lee, we love you, Lee. By the way, I know we were giving you shit earlier, but we love you, Lee Langston, and look forward to another day out on the out at the Nashville Gun Club with you. And Tyler Chambers, who should have been at the Nashville Gun Club with us, but his lazy ass slept.
Yeah,
Right?
I think he slept in.
Yeah, he
a little
slept.
bit.
We had a wild night, which, by the way, thank you for playing that first Writers
no,
Round
that was
night.
awesome.
You guys, it was great that opening round. It's great when you can start off a Writers Round night with 4 guys like what we had. We had
Yeah,
you,
no, that was
we
awesome.
had you, Tyler, Lee Langston, and Stephen Paul, and you guys all Southern country ass boys getting up there and just singing, and it was cool, man. But hey, dude, very proud to call you a friend. And,
Yeah,
and
dude.
to
I mean, I
see
love
what-
hanging out with y'all.
Dude, you're more than welcome anytime. And you see, we've got all these guitars and shit everywhere, and we just hang out here, drink some beers, do whatever else, and jam all night. That's honestly what goes on here. Now, you got your guitar with you. What kind of guitar do you play?
It's a Gibson. It's called a Sustainable.
Okay.
It's one of the new ones they just came out with. It's like all wood grain.
Okay.
Kind of all the fretboards wood grain.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. We got that guitar. Would you mind playing a song for us? You
Yeah,
cool with that?
I'll play something.
So what?
Wait.
Oh no, you're gonna stay sitting right there, buddy. No, you're good. What song you want to play for us today?
I've heard a couple of yours, and
Is there a request?
Yeah, I mean, I'll
does
take- I don't-
Does Boudreaux got a request?
the
The one about the
that's just my round here coming out or something like that.
Oh, the Where I Come From?
Yeah.
and the dog. The dog song, which tell the story of the dog song real quick, because you played this. I hadn't heard that yet, but Lee had talked up as soon as you said you were going to play it. About
Yeah.
your favorite, it's your favorite love song.
So, me and my buddy, y'all know Bryce Mauldin?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So we were writing one day, just me and him. And I said, man, we're always writing serious songs. So let's just have fun today. It don't matter if it ever gets cut by anybody, me, you. Let's just write a fun song. And I don't remember what I had in my phone, or if it was, I don't remember whose idea it was that we started with. And then I was like, man, what if dogs do everything we want. They're so awesome. I mean, we don't deserve dogs, honestly. Like, I was like, they go fishing. I mean, which my girlfriend will go fishing with me every day, and she won't complain. So I'm definitely not. The song wasn't like going out to her.
Yeah.
And it's not comparing to any girls. It's just saying like, dogs don't care, dude. Like, if your buddies are coming over, they're happy. If
Yeah.
you're going fishing, they're happy. If you're sleeping, they're happy. They're always happy.
Yeah.
So we were just like, let's just write a song saying about how our perfect woman is our dog. And so, yeah.
That's great.
Have you heard this one yet, Tyler? Have you heard the dog one?
I think I have. I think I've heard it a couple of times now.
Yeah, dude. But dude, thank you so much for coming on. We'll have you pick up that guitar in a second. Where can people go to find your music, find you on social
He
media?
does
and
have
stuff?
one tweet.
Oh,
I
real
did find
quick.
him.
Oh,
Real
well,
quick,
well, yeah. So I just started Twitter. Somebody had talked me into it. They were like, you need to make a Twitter. And I was like, well, all right. Like, I'll do it. I think I had one a while ago. It wasn't when I was in high school. So there was so many like
Can
weird.
we find that one? Do you remember what it is?
I have no idea.
Because we'll read some high school Dylan Marlowe.
So Tyler likes to dig. So you ever hear the term Twitter troll? Like people there's the internet trolls that just go on and fuck with people.
Yeah,
Tyler's got like 4 or 5 of these accounts. He's had accounts banned for going after like Old Town Road or things like that.
Yeah, that was my third strike one.
Yesterday he was going after the NFL refs and like just tweeting really, really rough things. So what we like to do is pull up guest Twitter accounts and Tyler reads the tweets out.
So this is hilarious. It's a video, so y'all gotta go follow to really see it. But I'm gonna describe it. He goes, "This is how you adult, right?" And he picks up a vacuum and starts vacuuming off his bed.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people gave me crap for it because they were like, "Is that how you wash your sheets?" I was like, "No, I wash my sheets. That was just the mattress top.
Yeah,
like that was the top of it. I wouldn't vacuum my sheets.
Yeah."
So just to make that clear, it's not my sheets. It's a mattress topper.
Oh man! So Twitter, we're expecting some good tweets from you.
I need to get on. Honestly, forgot I had that till he just said that.
Yeah, Tyler does some digging, and we found some rough drunk tweets from people. Like people like to get on the Twitter and do it at like 3 a.m. after a night downtown.
See, that's why I have fake accounts though, because I can tweet my mind, and it's not connected to me.
Yeah, I feel that. That's the one thing about an artist is you kind of got to watch your back. You know, you don't want to.
Exactly.
I mean, nowadays you can offend everybody, so I mean, there's no like getting around that. But
so bring up a fake Twitter. You can say whatever you want, and nobody will ever know.
Fake Twitter.
Yeah, a fake one.
Mill and Darlow.
That would be too. That'd be. Yeah.
That might be too obvious.
Yeah.
But you got any more on there, Ty?
No, that's the only one he's tweeted.
So as far as Instagram and all that stuff, where can people go to find you?
Just Dylan Marlowe Music.
Okay.
DYLAN, and there's an E on Marlowe.
And you've got merchandise coming out.
Yeah.
You've got some that are out that we saw in Carrollton, Georgia.
Yeah. So we had this white shirt on the back of it. It's just like a guitar pick with deer and a truck and some country stuff in it. And so then Natalie had the idea she like cut it or something. She cut it all kinds of different places and then bleached it. Like bleach that you clean stuff with. Well, then she sent me a picture of it, and I was like, "That looks dope." So I was like, "I bet girls would love this." Because I mean, if you see a bunch of which Muscadine has some awesome like the Muscadine, like that's genius.
Oh, dude, yeah, that sells well.
I mean, you have a couple people that do that, but not a lot of people make shirts like for girls and stuff. And if they do, it's just like, whatever. So I was like, I bet girls would love this. So I put it on my Instagram, and I was like, if any girls want it, and then it just blew up. Like a lot of girls wanted bleached cut shirts. I was surprised. I was like, okay. And Natalie, we were thinking, she was like, I'll do them. We're thinking there's going to be 10, 20 people. There's like a lot more than that. She's like, oh God.
Assemble the army.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we got, with some of the new stuff we'll put out, we got some cool ideas for merch too. So I kind of love, I'm just now getting into the merch like side of things. I kind of love it. Like trying to find something different than everybody else. And then seeing how people like them, seeing how they don't like them.
Oh, well, you're going to be selling a lot of merch right now and further down the road as music comes out, dude, because you got a lot of good things going for you. And make sure you jump on Spotify, Apple Music.
All that stuff.
All that good shit that's out there.
Farmers only.
Farmers only?
Yeah. Feeding the cows.
There you go. There you go. Feeding the cows and everything. Well, Dylan, thank you for hanging out with us. Would you mind doing 2 songs for us?
No, I'll do 3 songs.
You'll do 3 songs. Okay, cool.
All right.
He's one up in Ryan Nelson right now, right?
No, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, so now Dylan's gonna go get that guitar and get that all set up real quick. Tyler, where can people go to find out more about us?
In the Round Podcast on Instagram and Facebook, at Matt Burrell on Instagram, and at Just a Wandering Tyler on Instagram.
And what's that fake Twitter account, Tyler? You gonna share that?
We're not going to tell you.
Y'all dig around and try to find it.
If you know it's my Twitter, then it defeats the purpose of having a fake Twitter. So
I just want people to get on there and read all the crazy shit that you like to tweet and stuff. But thank you guys for listening. Now, without further ado, here's our good buddy, Mr. Dylan Marlowe, with some new music for y'all.
First time I met her, man, I knew she was the one. Took her home to mama, and my mama fell in love. Said, better hold this one tight, don't you ever let her go. Yeah, then she asked me what I love the most, and I said, Well, I love it when I tell her that we're going fishing. She rides along with me and she don't do a bit of bitching. She's honestly the perfect kind of woman that could ever tag along. Man, I got a damn good dog. She gives me kisses before I make it through the door. She never wears no clothes, just lays naked on the floor. Can't get her out of my lap every time we ride around. She don't care about her hair, she just wants the windows down. And she loves it when I tell her that my boys are coming over. She wags her tail, they say her name, and she just rolls on over. She's honestly the perfect kind of woman that could ever tag along. Man, I got a damn good dog. Yeah. Oh, she don't mind if I go out at night or stay out way too late, 'cause every time I'm home, there's a smile on her face. She loves it when I tell her that we're going fishing. My buddies come on over and she don't do no bitching. She's honestly the perfect kind of woman that could ever tag along. Yeah, she loves it when I tell her that we're hunting in the morning. I swear that she don't sleep a wink, just waiting on that moment. She's honestly the perfect kind of woman that could ever tag along. Man, I got a damn good dog. Yeah, yeah. Man, I got a damn good dog. Pickup when it's hicked up, gassed up in the drive. A beer can in my left hand and my baby on the right. And Hank sounds better on tape when you're taking it slow. And drinks taste better on a tailgate. Oh, but what do I know? 'Cause I'm just good at being a good old boy. Like my boots and trucks all handed down and my raising up on the good Lord. I can fix it up, right up, find a field, tear it up, shoot dinner over my decoys. 'Cause I'm just good at being a good old boy. I ain't never been good at suits and ties, ain't a damn dirt road. I don't drive, you can take it out of me and I'll still survive. 'Cause I'm just good at being a good old boy. Like my boots and trucks all handed down and my raising up on the good Lord. I can fix it up, right up, find a field, tear it up, shoot dinner over my decoys. 'Cause I'm just good at being a good old boy. Yeah, Hank sounds better on tape when you're taking it slow. Drinks taste better on a tailgate. I'm just good at being a good old boy. Can't help the way my daddy raised me up to make some noise.